What's up YouTube, welcome to the channel. Today I'm going to be telling you guys all about this controller right here. Now I've had this controller for over a year now, and I made an earlier video about that on my channel, but I feel like I wanted to do an updated video because it's been so long and I've been enjoying using this controller so much, guys. Like literally, this controller saved my life. Without this controller I will be homeless right now. Nah, I'm trolling. But this controller right here is one of the best controllers I've ever used. Now I have the regular PS5 controller here, and in my opinion, this right here is a massive upgrade to this one. Now, this is the Hex Gaming Phantom Pro controller, and this is one of the best FPS controllers out there on the market. As you can see right here, it has two sticks, but I don't know if you guys can see it clearly enough, but there are completely removable sticks. They are completely removable sticks, and the best part about it is that you can literally change it to any size you want right here. Like all of this, I've been using this controllers for a year now, and this is pretty much the size I pretty much went with. This is just like the short sticks because I prefer them. And if you guys want to see more in-depth content about this controller, you can check my other video. But for me, what I'm going to be showing you in this video is how much of a difference a controller like this makes. And honestly, this is also kind of like a durability video to tell you what I've experienced with this controller so far and what I love about it, and maybe what I don't like about it, but we'll get to that. Okay, so like I said, two sticks right here, standard stuff, faceplate, the D-pad, share option, all of this. And then when we come to the back, this is where it gets interesting, because as you guys can see here, 1 2 3 4, these are 4 paddles right here, 4 paddles that can be mapped to pretty much anything on this side of the controller. And this middle button right here is a profile button, so you can have different configuration for different settings for this paddle. This toggles right here also help to change this from a mouse click trigger to the adaptive trigger, just like you're used to on the regular PS5 controller. But for me, I prefer the mouse click trigger because I am more of an FPS person, right? I play more FPS games. It's just how it is, bro. It's just how I just play more FPS games. And the best part about this is that these sticks are just not, are pretty much not like the regular PS5 stick that uses a potentiometer. This right here are what you call a Hall effect sticks. So they use magnets to determine the position of how your character is moving, and that makes it more precise but also more resistant to stick drift. And I gotta tell you guys, I've been using this controller for so long. I have never had a single problem where my character in the game is just like wonderful controller. And one thing I like about this controller is that I would say I have dropped this controller quite an amount of times. I'm gonna be honest, because like sometimes I put it on my lap trying to reach for something on my table and I drop it, and I'm so scared that I'm going to damage the sticks. But I don't know, there's just something so durable like that about this controller that it makes it fairly easy for someone who can be sometimes clumsy to use. I'll be honest. Like if you guys can see back here, there are some roughed sides, so which makes it easier to grip, right? So if you have sweaty palms, you play with sweaty palms, maybe like you're sweating Call of Duty, I'm just saying you're sweating Call of Duty, your fingers are sweating, you tap strafing, wall jumping, all of that, and you have sweaty palms. This controller has you, bro. Like it's one of the best. Right, this is the controller I used to use before, I'll be honest, and this controller I pretty much just shelved it away. Why? Because the left stick developed a problem on its own. I barely played COD when I had these controllers, right? I was mostly playing FIFA. I still have not been able to fix it, and I just say, I'm kind of tired because, bro, I have too many of the regular PS5 controllers. Too tired of this already, so I figured, okay, maybe it's time for me to shelf out some cash. I'll be honest, the Pro controllers are quite expensive, but this one is totally worth it to buy this. So what I want to do next is show you guys a comparison gameplay video between me using a regular PS5 controller versus this controller, the Hex Gaming Phantom controller. Alright, so right now guys, I am using the regular PS5 controller, and right now I am shooting, and like off of the fact that I need to take my hand off my right stick to reload or to jump or like melee is already annoying to me, bro. And this is low-key where a controller that has back paddles fixes it, like the Hex Gaming Phantom controller. So right off the bat, that is already a huge benefit for anyone, you know, who wants to be serious about the game, who wants to take their gameplay seriously.
Viewer release detected.
That's it, someone back here, no?
Hostile UAV established above.
Where's the next half point? I haven't played this map enough. I haven't played this map enough to know where it is, but okay. Right now I'm playing tactical, so it's low-key easy for me to like slide and shoot. Yeah, this is one thing I don't like about this. I would have loved to be able to like jump and adjust my aim finally, but I'm unable to right now. I feel like they might be on this side, no? Okay, I'm not playing bad. I'm not playing bad. I'm not playing bad. I'm not playing bad. But I'm just saying I would definitely play a lot more better. I feel like I'm playing like a bot low key. I've had some good shots, but I feel like I'm playing like a bot low key.
Hostile scout pulse nearby.
Yes, this guy read. How did this guy read this, bro? How did this guy spawn me at the back now?
Hostiles have the heart.
Yeah, no. You see? Chat, you see how I had to like adjust my aim in the air? I should not be doing that. I should not be doing that. I should have already been able to have my aim where I think this guy is going to be. Alright guys, so now I'm loading into a game and I'm playing with the Hex Gaming Phantom Pro controller now. It feels like I have like 2 extra fingers just right off the bat. I'm playing a game of free for right now. So I probably need to lock it. See now guys, you see how I was able to jump and like shoot and center my aim to that guy. Snake it. Kobe. Sorry bro. Okay, reload. Re-engage that gunfire. He's gone. Oh my god, these kids are so lost. These kids are so lost, bro. These kids are so lost. They don't know what they're doing. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I did not just win that. Oh, that was so close. That was so close. That was so close. Chat, you see what this controller does? Look at it. Look at it. Look at this. Look at the way I'm moving. I wouldn't consider myself a movement demon, chat, but look at the way I'm moving with this controller. Look at the way I'm moving with this controller, guys. I'm not even sponsored or anything. I'm just doing it for the love of content. Okay, where's the other guy? Snake it. Yeah. There's someone behind me. Yeah. Ooh, good stuff. Chat, I'll be honest, this controller is pretty much worth it. After 1 year, I don't feel like I want to get a new controller. I don't feel like this controller is not serving me well. It is pretty much served me to my greatest pleasure. Well, pause. Yo, that didn't sound right. But this controller has served me so much that I pretty much love this controller, and I would never. I don't think I can play any FPS games without this controller. I'll be honest, nothing I would change. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. You know, please drop a comment which controller you use, and you know, let me know what you think about back paddles. If you enjoy them, do you not enjoy them, and I'll catch you guys on the next videos.